Right, hello, back here we are again. I thought I'd do a little video on my Stalker 9. You know, you've seen this before. This is, serves purpose as monitor rig in the shack here. Something to listen to or when I'm tuning something up or whatever. Been kind of fully through this thing. All green LEDs, different meter. All the mode LEDs are green, the display is green. Everything's green. And I bought this a few years ago off of a guy on a forum, and he said it was fine, and came here and it wasn't fine, and a lot of argy-bargy later, and we got it for considerably less than it should have been. So we set about putting it right. So I thought I'd do a little video on it and show you guys the inside of it. This thing has had a lot of work done to it, so let's crack it open. So here we are, the lid's off, and this thing has had a good bit done to it. It's got 2 new binary adders in it, and a new PLL, and braced up all the crystals in it, and all new caps, with the exception of these 3. 1, 2, 3, as I didn't have those. I must actually order them. I'd forgotten about that. New regulators, and fully cleaned up. I kind of like this radio. It works very well. There's lovely receive on it. Nice receive audio. So it's not too bad inside. It's a lot better than it was when it came here. You know, the Stalker line has a good following with anybody that has one, because they are very good, you know. It's unit end boarded and whatnot, but it's a lot different than a 148 gtl-dx or a Superstar 360, which are essentially the same thing. But you know, once you go through them and you do a bit of work to them, it get them tuned up right, they work extremely well. So the wiring's not too bad in it. Probably could do with a few cable ties here and there, but that's pretty much as it was when it came here, that end of it. But this is one of 2 radios I have here that I recapped. I recapped my Adams as well, and this, both at the same time. And I done a series of tests before and after. I even went as far as keeping all the caps and checking them all out in my friend's ESR meter, and there was none of them out of spec really. Well, none of them what you'd call madly out of spec. Nothing worth talking about. Did I notice any crazy difference after recapping it? No. Did I hear things that I couldn't hear before? No. Did it get out better than it could before? No. So, I don't know. I know there are situations where caps go down and causes a radio to drop transmit, or transmit audio gets affected, or receive goes low or whatever, but I've done it twice and I wouldn't be an advocate of it. I always have a look around inside. If I see anything bulging or electrolytic fluid or whatever on the board, well, I'll change it. So let's flip it over now. We'll have a look at the solder side now. Be warned, it's not pretty. This thing had been hacked up a few times, so done his best with it, and trying to clean up the madness. Pity about the bezel is really badly scratched on it. I'd love to get a better one for it, but you know, it's out here all the time, and dust and dirt and crap, so I don't really see the point. But, right, let's turn it over. Alright, so here we are. Solder side. Huge idiot diode in this thing. That was in it when I came here. So it's had the clarifier unlocked, and everything was kind of dangling around loose, so I just put a blob of glue on it to hold everything kind of steady. It's wiring for the LED and the meter. You know, there's no burnt tracks or anything like that. But, you know, there's a big, kind of a dull spot on the board here. I must try and clean that up now. Go at it with some IPA and see if it'll clean it up. So, that's the inside of my Stalker 9. Cleaned up the board there with a bit of IPA, so just kind of letting it dry off now. So, just thought I'd show you the inside of it. Great radio, these. I do like it. So, that's it for now. We'll be back again soon. 73s.